Hi, let's research some tax deed sales. All right, let's get started. We are at the Flip Florida Land ebook bundle fulfillment page, and that is flipfloridaland ebook bundle fulfillment.com /thank you for your purchase /. So we're at this page. So what we're going to do as you're watching the screen recording, we're scrolling down this page. And we're going to this number 2 link, clickable links map for Florida counties tax clerks. So that's clickable links map for Florida counties tax clerks. We'll scroll down a bit more. And we're going to go to this link, Florida County Clerks Websites Big Map. So we're going to click on this link. Then you'll find yourself at this page, the Flip Florida Land ebook bundle, Florida map, Florida counties clerks. As you'll see here on the left, we have instructions how to use the map and contact information, additional websites. You're going to scroll down this page. And this is the Florida Counties Clerks websites map for Florida counties. Now, when you click on these links, hopefully it will go to the county clerk of courts or the county clerk website for that county, for the link that you're clicking. And if it doesn't, go to the county. You can scroll down here and click on these links, and hopefully that will take you to the county. Okay. Now, if you're not in Florida, you can still use this. Some of the county clerks will allow you to bid on the tax deed sales online. Call or email or contact the county to confirm. If you want to do this in a different county, simply use a search engine and search for the county and the state, and then clerk of court or clerk website. So if I want to do this with Dixie County in Florida, I would search online for Dixie County, Florida, clerk of courts, and then search for that, find that website. Okay, let's get started. So we're going to click on the link for Dixie. We're clicking on the Dixie link, and that will take us to the dixieclerk.com website. dixieclerk.com. Now, if you like this website and you want to do more research, I would suggest you bookmark it. So bookmark it, get familiar with it. If you have questions, call them and or email them. They're typically very nice, the people who work at these who work in these offices. So we're going to go to this link, tax deeds search online. We're going to click on that link. And now we're at the dixieclerk.com /tax-deeds /. This has explanation about the tax deeds. The clerk of court is statutorily responsible for conducting tax deed sales and issuing a tax deed in the name of the county to the successful high bidder at a sale. Tax deed sales and the issuance of tax deeds are governed by Chapter 197 Florida statutes. There's a link there. This procedure involves a tax certificate holder applying for a tax deed through the tax collector. Tax certificates are sold to collect delinquent taxes. There is no case filed in court and no court order is issued for the clerk to conduct a tax deed sale. Dixie County Clerk of Court presents the information on this website as a service to the public. We have tried to ensure that the information contained in these documents are accurate Dixie County Clerk of Court makes no warranty or guarantee concerning the accuracy or reliability of the content at this site or at other sites to which we link. Assessing accuracy and reliability of information is a responsibility of the user. The user is advised to search all possible spelling variations of proper names in order to maximize search results. Dixie County Clerk of Court shall not be liable for errors contained herein or for any damages in connection with the use of the information contained herein. All properties sold at a tax deed sale qualify under, quote, buyer beware, end quote. The purchase of a tax deed sale does not warrant or guarantee clear and marketable title. The property information report received by Dixie County Clerk of Court is only a brief record search for general information purposes. Please select the link below for a list of tax deed sales. Our sales are held outside the main entrance to the Clerk of Court's office located in the Dixie County Courthouse, parentheses, 214 Northeast Highway 351, near the northwest entrance of the courthouse. Should you need more information, please call 352-498-1200. List of lands available for taxes, October 2021. Okay. Let's look at these list of lands available for taxes. Let's start here. Tax deed sale, November 2nd, 2021. I'm going to click on that link. And here's a tax deed sale, November 2nd, 2021, 11 a.m. Here's the applicant. Here's a parcel description assessed to this person. Here's a description of the property. The opening bid is $3,913.91. That's $3,913.91. And the tax deed has been redeemed or bought back. So it's currently unavailable. Here's another tax deed. Applicant David Roberts, parcel description, assessed to blah blah blah. Description of the property, certificate number, opening bid $4,384.40. Taxes due $229.29. There's a new opening bid on this for $4,613.69. Now let's find out more about this property. I'm going to copy this, right click the mouse to copy that. I left clicked it, dragged it across, right clicked it to copy. And now we have the parcel description. So this is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go back to the Flip Florida Land ebook bundle fulfillment page, okay? And I'm going to scroll down to number 3, clickable links map for Florida County's property appraisers. I'm going to click on this link, Florida County Property Appraiser website's big map. Click on that. Just scroll down a little bit and click on Dixie County. Now this should take us to the Dixie County Property Appraiser, which is qpublic.net/FL/Dixie. That's www.qpublic.net/FL/Dixie/. Now at this page, we're going to click on this link, search records. Terms and conditions, please read, blah, blah, blah. Agree. So we're going to click on agree. Okay. Now we're search by owner name, search by location address, search by parcel number, search by account number. We're going to go to parcel number. And then we're going to paste that parcel number that we copied, and we're going to click on the search. Okay. This will take us to the report section that gives us a general overview of what this parcel is. So here's the parcel ID number. Section, township, range. Here's a legal description, 2.66 acres. Okay, so that's a substantially sized lot, 2.66 acres. Okay. Here's the owner of it. It appears they're in Michigan. Land use, vacant residential. Okay. 2.66 acres. We're going to scroll down here, find out more information about it. We're going to look at the land value, market value, 11,700. Okay, 11,700. It's probably worth a little bit under twice that amount. It's probably worth, I'm guessing, about 15,000 to 18,000 to 19,000. Okay. Now we're going to go back to, we're going to keep this page open. We're going to go back, bear with me for a second, to the tax deed sale list. Okay. And we're going to look at the new opening bid, $4,613.69. So the current bid is $4,613.69. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the property appraiser, and we're looking at the value, $11,700. Definitely more than the opening bid. Dixie County is a rural county in Northwest Florida. It's worth attending the tax deed sale. I've gotten some pretty good deals there. And I would suggest, if you watch this and if you're living outside of Florida, find a rural county that's less populated, that has less competition. You're probably likely to find better deals there. So we're back at the property appraiser's website. 11,700 is the market value. Now I'm going to bring up the mouse and click on map. Okay. Now this is cool. It gives you like an aerial view. So this is the map of the property. Okay. It appears to be, I don't think that's a paved road, maybe a lime rock dirt road or just a dirt road. So it's on Northeast 708th Street, I think. And it's 2.66 acres. So we're going to go to this minus sign and back up. And that's a substantial property. So this is 2.66 acres. It's a nice plot. We're going to go to the property behind it. Click on that. And that appears to have, it says improved. So it has a manufactured house on it. And the value of this property is, the total value is $48,300. The land value is $19,300 according to this. The accessory value, I guess it's the mobile home, is $20,100. So, to me, this has some value to it. Here's why. Because, in my opinion, because here's 2.03 acres that is kind of behind it. So let's zoom in on this. I'm going to hold the mouse with my left finger and then drag the mouse across the mouse pad. That's what I'm doing. So this parcel is 2.03 acres, has a manufactured house. It's 2.03 acres. It appears that someone might be living there or maybe living there part-time. In my opinion, that gives it some value. And then this is bigger. This is 2.66 acres. So to me, this looks like a good deal. And also you have someone there. So that kind of, in my opinion, that gives it value. Okay. Now what you could do is you could go to this tax deed sale, bring like $8,000, and if you get it for $8,000, you might, here's what's, okay, you might get it for $8,000. Here's what might happen. Okay. Let's go back to this page. Say, for example, the new opening of the bid is $4,613.69. Okay? Say you go to the tax deed sale, and there's one person who really wants to get this, but all they have is $6,000. Okay? You could go there, and hopefully they won't run up the bids if they don't have the amount they're going to pay for it. But you could go there with $8,000 and gradually bid it up, whatever the lowest bid amount is that you can bid it up. Maybe 50, maybe 100, or maybe even less. And then they stop their bid at $6,000. and then you do 6,100, and then it's going once, twice. You might get this lot for $6,100, and you might be ready to spend 8,000, or 8,000 is, it might be the amount that you have, right? So you might get this for $6,100. You might get this for $7,100. Okay, because the people here might only have enough to bid this up in increments to a certain amount, and then if you bid past them, you get this land, you get this lot. And this lot is a nice size. It looks like it's in a decent area. It's 2.66 acres, and hopefully it's still treed. Maybe this is timber you could sell if you wanted to. Maybe you could go in and just build a little cabin surrounded by timber. Maybe you could build a tree fort. The expenses, I'm guessing at this, but the expenses would be, you probably have power nearby. Would be pulling the power, probably getting septic, and maybe getting a well. And then getting it surveyed to fulfill the setback requirements for the septic and the well. Because I believe they have to be a certain distance from each other. But this is, I think this is fun, because this is using your money to be creative, okay? You could add improvements to this. You might be able to buy this and sell the lumber, and you might be able to make $1,500 in selling the lumber. You might be able to buy this, just thin out enough trees for you to build a nice cabin, secluded right there. Keep some trees there, and then clear out a plot here of some trees. And if you watch Homestead Rescue, that family is just really, really, really clever, and they're very smart. You get some ideas. You could maybe do a greenhouse here. This is Dixie County. It gets pretty cold here. I think it gets even 30s here in the winter. You could do a greenhouse and grow stuff probably year round. Maybe over here, if you were on the property, or if you were renting it, you could have chickens and goats and stuff, and have a little cabin there. It'd be a nice little getaway. So, overview, 2.66 acres. 2.66 acres. Here's all the information. And we're going back to the tax deed. It's coming up November 2nd. It's opening bid $4,613. Now I think this would be a nice property to get. And this is just one property. Let's go back. Is it? Let's go back to here. So this is just, look at all these tax deed sales. November 2nd, November 9th, November 16th, November 23rd, November 30th, November 7th, December 14th, December 21st, December 28th. Let's go back to November 2nd. This is just one county. Okay. I think there's about 67 counties in Florida. Imagine if you're in Pennsylvania. You could go online and search for counties in Pennsylvania, okay? Then open up another window, and save that so you have all the counties in Pennsylvania. Then open up another window and type in the name of the county tax clerk website. And then another window, the name of the county tax clerk websites. Find all the tax clerk websites and bookmark them. And find counties near you that you can explore online. And you simply use a tax clerk website to get the information about the upcoming tax deed sales. And then you get the corresponding county property appraiser website. And use a tax clerk website to get the parcel ID number, sometimes called the parcel control number, or just the parcel number. And then you search for the county property appraiser website, and you go to the search records and you paste in the parcel number, and you search for it, and then you get that nice aerial view, I guess it's called. And it's fun. It's like a game. Now here's what's going back to this property we're looking at right here, the 2.66 acres, with the opening bid of $4,613.69. Let's say I buy this property. Let's say I get this for $6,100, right? This would probably be my plan. So I click on this link. Okay, this is owned by someone in the area. This is owned by someone in Georgia. And what I could do is I could I could contact this person and see if this person would like to sell their lot, right? Let's say I buy this lot, right? I could click on this lot. This is owned by someone in Florida, so they're probably going to keep it. This is owned by someone in South Carolina. It's we're going to scroll over. This is 2.2 acres. Sorry. What is it? It's 2.62 acres. It's a nice corner lot. Maybe they'd want to sell it. So imagine you get this lot here, but imagine if you were able to get the lots beside it. That would be nice. What about this lot? This kind of catty corner lot? This is owned by someone in New Jersey. Okay, and that's 2.44 acres. You could send him an index card. That's what I would suggest you do. Go to the Walmart or the Dollar Tree or the dollar store. Just go to a store and get a 4x6 index card or 3x5. 4x6 is probably better. Get some nice pens and just do a little doodle. I would suggest if you wanted to try to get this property, it says Wayne, Gumbo Wayne FSR. So I guess it's Wayne, middle name, initial F, and then Gumba, maybe SR is senior, unassigned. 109 Great Oak Road, Voorhees, New Jersey. Okay, this is what I would suggest you do if you wanted to get this lot too. Send them a 4x6 index card. Go online and type in Voorhees, New Jersey, fun things to do, recreation. Draw a doodle of this person, Wayne, doing a recreational event that's known at Voorhees, New Jersey. If there's if there's something to do around there, if it's canoeing, draw a doodle of him in a canoe and just have a line to him saying, Wayne Gumbo, like that. I think what will happen is this person he might have gotten a form letter from someone who uses a font that looks like it's handwritten that says, hey, we're interested in buying your property, contingent on this, this, and this, sign this purchase contract, blah, 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 etc. Paraphrasing, of course, and send it back. But he gets your index card. Imagine he gets your index card, and he's like, wow, this person actually figured out something going on in my area, and they did a doodle of me doing something in my area. And they might say, wow, they put some thought into this, right? And they might save that postcard, put it on their fridge because you put some time into doing the doodle. And they might call you, they might not call you, but this is just a suggestion that I recommend you use because I think it works. I've done it. It's worked sometimes for me. It's something worth trying in any case. So, all right, this is kind of getting long, so I hope you're enjoying this, though. We're going to click around here. We're going back to the tax deed sale. So this is one property. We're going back to the original one. So 2.66 acres. I imagine you could sell this on the market pretty quickly. 2.66 acres for probably like $18,000 to $25,000. But probably $18,000 very quickly. So 2.66 acres. Okay. And one way you could market this is, here's another thing you could do. Okay, one way you could market this is you could say, use an action verb that's almost like an embedded command, or it is a command. You could say, escape to the country. Build the dream cabin you've always wanted to. Or build the log cabin you've been dreaming about. Escape to the country, fresh air, friendly people, very little traffic, build your dream cabin, or build the cabin you've always been dreaming about. Something like that. You're getting people emotionally excited about this. And here's another thing you could do. Okay, say you buy this lot. Say you get this for $6,000, right? You write this person a note, or you search for them on social media. You contact them somehow. You find their phone number. You ask them to call you. And then the note you say, hi, I'm interested in you taking pictures of the property behind you, and I can pay you $40 or $50, excuse me, via or with PayPal or with Venmo. or with another pay app. So they contact you and they're like, yeah, I'm interested in getting $50. How are we going to do this? And you can say, I'll give you 25 up front, and that's the agreement, and just risk it. And then once they send you the photos, they can text them or email to them, however you want to do it. You give them the other 25. They wander around here and they take pictures of your property, right? This is how you could buy it if you don't want to go to the property, and sell it probably quicker if you don't want to go to the property. You pay them $50 or some amount there that's fair and reasonable to both of you. They send you 30 pictures of the property. Okay? You take those pictures, you post them on Facebook Marketplace, you post them on Craigslist, maybe you post them on a few other websites, and then you have the slogan, escape to the country. Imagine building your dream cabin here. And then you could sell this outright for probably 2 to 3 to 4 times what you paid for it. Probably 2 to 3 times pretty quickly, right? Another thing you could do is you could sell this with financing. And I've heard with financing you control the terms. So if you wanted to sell this with financing, you could say, we could type or write, imagine getting 2.66 acres, or imagine owning this beautifully treed 2.66 acre parcel in Northwest Florida and building the cabin here, or your dream cabin here. Will finance, no credit check, and then let's say you bought this for $6,100, and let's say you wanted to sell this for $18,700. This would be my suggestion. You could say, will finance with $1,700 down. Okay, so $1,700 minus $18,700 would be $17,000. Okay, so you could say only $18,700 will finance with $1,700 down, and then you could have the payments and $250 a month for however many months is left over at 0 interest. That's what I'd recommend you do. So you could say, imagine owning this beautifully treated property in Northwest Florida. Will finance, no credit check. Will finance with $1,700 down, so a substantial down payment. And monthly payments then to get the monthly payments, you could divide the balance by $250 a month, or if you want to do $200 a month, but I would say $250 a month. So you would divide the balance, $17,000 divided by 250. Let me see if I can figure that out in my head. So 250 is in a 10,000. 4 times 10, 40. And then 4 times 7, 28. So I believe that would be 68 payments. So if I'm doing the math correctly, you could say this. Will finance with $18,700. Will finance with $1,700 down payment, and the balance of $17,000 at $250 a month at 0 interest for 68 months. So if you're doing this, you're controlling the terms, and then you can just search online for how to set up an amortization schedule, also known as a mortgage schedule, and along with an agreement for purchase or a purchase contract. However it's set up with your county, or you could have someone help you do this for a few $100s, and they get it recorded, they pay for all property taxes, and then you're getting $250 a month. I would recommend you don't charge interest. Just set it at a price that you feel is fair and reasonable, and don't charge interest. So that's a way you could make money, and this is just one property. So now we're going to go back to, Now we're going to go back to the tax deed sale list. Scroll down a bit. This is just the first page, right? So we're going to go to this second parcel number. Copy. This opening bid is $6,353.76. Now we're going to queue public. We're going to search for the second parcel number. We go to search. Go down to parcel number. Right click the mouse. Paste that in there. Click on the search. Oh, this is nice. This is 3 acres. That's substantial. 3 acres. We're going to scroll down here on the report page. Excuse me. We're going to go up here and click on map. Wow, look at that. That's pretty sweet. So here we have 3 acres, and this looks pretty rural. It's heavily treed. It's like longer than a rectangular shape, or probably longer. We're going to back up here. You can see we're clicking on the minus sign if it's near anything of interest. Oh, that's pretty nice. So we're holding the mouse left button dragging. Is that the Swanee River? I'm not sure. What river is that? Oops. 1 second. Bear with me here a second. Let's click on this. Bear with me. I think that is a Swanee River. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the search thing again. Put the parcel number back in there. Search. So this, we're going to go to map. This looks like this might have some value to it because it's big. It's 3 acres. See the 3 down there? Vacant residential. We'll back up here. It's very close to the Swanee River. I wonder if there is a public boat ramp here. I'm going to back up some more. Wow, that's so cool. I think that's cool anyway. Click in. Okay, go into the search again. It's back in. Paste. Search. Okay. Map. This is an interesting looking piece of property. So this is 3 acres. We're going to go back to the tax deed. Parcel and description. Lot 31, Paradise Hammock, according to the plat thereof, as recorded in Plat Book 1, page 153 of the Public Records of Dixie County, Florida. The opening bid was $6,103.06. 2021 taxes due are $250.70. Okay, it's not bad. $250.70 for taxes for a 3 acre lot. The new opening bid is $6,353.76. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to... Now let's say these people have the opening bid for $6,353.76. Let's say they can only bid up to $9,000. You go to this tax deed sale, right? Maybe you get a campground, get a reasonably priced hotel. If they only have $9,000, you might be able to bid $9,050, $9,100, and get this property for yourself. $6,353.76. We're going to go back to Q Public, or this website that Q Public leads to. It's a 3 acre property. The land value is $11,600. Now, the land value is probably a lot higher than that, because 3 acres you could probably get $25,000 for it. Imagine you get this for $9,100 and you sell it quickly for $25,000. What's the spread on that? That's a spread of $10,000, $24,000, so $15,000. That's a spread of like hang on a second. 9,100. That's a spread of like $15,900, I think. A profit. You might be able to make that really fast. check this out too. We can back up. There's not really much around here. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. You might want privacy. Maybe it's cheaper to do stuff, or maybe it's really difficult. It looks like there's a house there, okay, or a mobile home. What is it? We're going to click on this place now. 2.22 acres. And we're going to go to report on this place, see if there's a mobile home or a house there. 2.22 acres, blah, blah, blah. We're just going to scroll down. And yep, there's a, look over here, that appears to be a mobile home or a dwelling or some type of structure. Yep, mobile home there. The value of this place, just market only $16,900, but this value is probably at least four to five times that amount, okay? So we're going to go back to map, okay? Bear with me, I know I'm going to, we're going to back up out of this. We're going to look for the original lot. I think it was there. It was 3 acres. Sorry, please forgive me. I'm going to go back here, look for the original lot. So we're going to click on that again. Copy. Go back to map. Search. Put in the parcel number. Search. Put a map again. Okay. So we got the 3 acres there. There's so many things you could do. It's just, I mean, you could literally get a team of people. You could get investors. You could get people who are homesteaders. You do this type of stuff. It's really fun. It's really creative. So let's go to this lot, okay? I'm going to click on that lot. 644th Street. So a person appears to live there. The value is, does someone live there? I'm not sure. It's $73,100. Manufactured housing. Yep. Let's say someone lives there. Maybe they've been there for a while. So imagine you get that 3 acres now. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay, it looks like someone might live there. Someone's got that lot. Looks like they're in town. This lot is owned by someone in Louisiana. Maybe you could contact them. Maybe these people would want to sell even though they own it. Check this out. Say you buy this lot for $9,100, right? What's going on with this lot? You click this lot on. Davie, Florida. Oh, it looks like they probably are going to keep it, judging from what they paid. 5 acres, Lakeland, Florida. This person might want to sell. There's just a myriad of possibilities. In any case, you get this. Imagine you get the 3 acres. That's and you get it for $8,000. In my opinion, that's a really good deal. So we're going to go back to the tax deed sale list. November 2nd, 2021, 11 a.m. This video is getting long. I'm going to scroll down. Okay, let's wrap this up. Looking at this one, parcel number, blah, blah, blah. Opening bid, $4,343.66. Taxes due, 2021, $216.36. New opening bid, $4,460.02. We're going to copy the parcel description. We're going to right click the mouse, copy that. We're going to go to this, the website for the property appraiser for Dixie County, Florida. Okay. Click on the search. Go to parcel number, right click the mouse, paste the number, click search. So report. Land market value 11,000. Okay. Let's see if it has the size. 2.44 acres. Okay. We're going to click on map. Nice. It's a nice big parcel. It's next to someone with a house. That can be a good or bad thing. Let's see. What is it in there? 79,600, 4.57 acres. So they have something invested. Imagine you get this parcel. These people might be the ones. Another thing you could do too is you could reach out to, just a second. Interesting. Another thing you could do too is say you don't want this property. If you just wanted to be a kind person, you could reach out to this person and say, they might not even know this is going to tax deed. Say, this is going to tax deed. You want to buy it? You may be able to buy this at a good deal and sell this to say you bought this property at a good deal, you might be able to sell it to them for a little bit more with payments, or just sell it to them for a flat rate and make a tidy profit. Okay, this is 2.44 acres, vacant residential, and the opening bid is $4,460.02. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this. Let's click on the lot beside it. That's owned by someone probably in the area. Owned by someone in the area. So there might be, I think what happens at tax deed sales is that the people who live next door are gonna, actually what I said before, maybe it's not worth doing, because I think if this is up for tax deed, right, this person's gonna get notified, I believe, and this person's gonna get notified. So they might be at the tax deed sale, they might not be, they might be letting other people know. Let's say you got this property, right? Let's say you get it for $8,000. That's a good deal for 2.44 acres. Let's see if anyone lives there. Whoever owns this is in, the mailing address is Kermit, Texas. 7.28 acres. That's massive. Okay, let's back up here. So it appears that this has road frontage there. We're going to zoom in. Northeast 164th Avenue. And this has road frontage along, oops, where is it? Northeast 173rd Avenue. So check this out. What if you got this property, say you got this for $8,000, and then boom, you write this person, America Sanchez and Otoniel Gutierrez. You send them a little postcard, you find out what's going on in Kermit, Texas, you draw a picture of these two doing something fun that's common to that area of Texas, and let's say they sell this property to you. Let's say you're able to find an investor. You say, hey, the value is $23,000. How about I'll give you $28,000? Let's say you find an investor who'll give you $28,000, right? And you're able to buy this, pay back the investor with financing, right, with terms they think are fair and reasonable. Then you have this property and this property. You could do something really cool with that, right? A lot of possibilities here. We're going to back up. Okay. Wow. Look at how close this property is. I think this is a Suwannee River. Look at how close that is to the river. This looks like it gives a property substantial value. There is probably, okay, a boat ramp here into this river, and that appears to probably be the Suwannee River. So this property, wow. Okay, sorry, it's not that one. It's this one, but still, 2.44 acres. Look at how close it is to the river. That's worth making note of. We can go back to here. So this has some serious value. 2.44 acres, it's near the Suwannee River. Let's look at this one now. Next one. Parcel control number, copy. Going to the property search, we're going to click on the search, put in the parcel control number, paste it, click on the search. Excuse me, go down, okay. Land value, $18,200. We're going to click on the map. This is 3.2 acres. That's a nice size, 3.2 acres. Wait a second here. Okay, 3.2 acres. Okay. Imagine you get this property, 3.2 acres. What was the land value on this? We're going to search again. We're going to go to this report. The land value, fair market value, $18,200. We're going to go back to map. So fair market value, $18,200. Now, the opening bid is $5,129.97. $5,129.97. Now imagine you go to this, say someone bids it up to 9,000, and let's say you get it for 9,100, or you have it for 9,100. Okay, this property is valued at. Sorry. Okay, it's valued at. I'm going to go to report again. It's valued at 18,200. We're going to go back to map. 18,200 minus 9,100 is 9,100. Let's say you sell it for what it's the value that's probably worth a lot more than that, though. Actually, you'd make 9,100 profit, right? That's not bad. Now imagine you do this with someone else's money. You get them to do a 50-50 split, and they provide the money. You do the research, and hopefully what I'm sharing with you here will enable you to get started doing this. You do the research, they provide the money, you do a 50-50 split. Imagine you buy this for 9,100. Imagine you sell this for 18,200. Okay. If you do the 50-50 split thing where you do the research, they do the money, and you do 50-50 split on the net profits, the profit would be 9,100, okay? And the 50-50 split would be be 450. Oh man. Would be 400 and, oh my gosh, what's going on here? This is kind of embarrassing. Well, I did fail college algebra a couple times, so bear with me. Yeah. Like, what's going on with this guy? 10. Okay, I believe it would be $4,550. Okay. So the profit, if you do the 50-50 split, you buy this for 9,100. You get this for 9,100. Well, you have to. It'd be a little bit less than that because you have to pay property taxes. But before the property taxes are put into consideration and effect, be 9,100 profit. You do the 50-50 split. You'd be making about $4,550 per person. You and the person who does the money, and you wouldn't put in the money, you put in the knowledge. Now imagine you're doing this for a couple different people at one sale. You have this one property for one person, another property. You might make over 10,000, not within a day, but within a few weeks. That would be pretty nice. Lots of possibilities here, lots of possibilities. So, all right, we're going to go back to, I guess that was, okay, that was a final one on this page. So out of all these, on the November 2nd, 2021 tax deed sale list for DixieClerk.com, Dixie County, Florida, one I found the most interesting is probably this one. We're going to click on this again. I'll tell you why. Copy. Opening bid, $4,460.02. I'm going to keep the search. Put in the parcel number. Click search. Go directly to the map. Well, not directly to the map. Back out on this. Why do I think this was interesting? Well, opening bid, $4,460.02. 2.44 acres. Here's why. This. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. And you could do more research and find out where the nearest boat ramp is. I'm going to back up out of that, okay? But this is why this has some value to it, in my opinion. Back up. Zoom back in. Well, this is the value, I think. Let's click on these links. So 1, 2, 3, F1, 3 Avenue. Camp Anderson. So I wonder if this is a camp with a public boat ramp. We could search for this. Maybe there's not a public boat ramp. Here's another camp. We want to find out if there's access to the Suwannee River. Is that the lot? And this is the lot. But this would be interesting. Do more research, see if there's access to the Suwannee River here. So let's go back to the tax deed roll. And we're going to click out of this. So that roll we looked at is just November 2nd. Okay, this is just November 2nd. We're going to scroll back up. November 2nd. We're going to back up out of this now. Look at this. November 9th, November 16th, November 23rd, November 30th, December 7th, December 14th, December 21st, December 28th. Let's go back to November 2nd. As you can see, there's lots of possibilities with tax deed sale properties. There's a lot of possibilities. I know this has been a long video training module tutorial, but I hope it's something that you can use and think of all the creative opportunities you have and options that you have. And even if you don't have money, I feel like once you learn how to do this, you can find someone who has money and put a team of people together, including yourself, where you're the person who does the research. They provide the money and you structure and set up the deals. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this video training module. Again, thank you for watching and thank you for listening. And God bless you. Bye.
bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here, I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together, it's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be